Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here is Soul Paradise, and here I am tonight with another collective twin flame message, twin flame reading. Now this reading is for Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde has started actually a couple of days ago, and it will be a 3-4 week cycle until the end of June. As you know, Mercury, the planet, is the planet of communication. So when Mercury is in retrograde, there could be a lot of delay, miscommunication, arguments, delay in whatever you are working on, delay in your flights, in your travel. But actually Mercury this time is in Gemini. Mercury is in retrograde in Gemini. So Gemini is also the sign for communication, which is actually serving a good purpose for Mercury retrograde for the next 3-4 weeks, which means communication won't be so bad. Actually, my music is playing up in the background, as you can hear, guys. So that is a sign of Mercury retrograde. A lot of technical issues as well. Now, I'm gonna get in with the reading, and I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines and see what are they going to navigate through in the next 3-4 weeks of this Mercury retrograde. And then we will look into the Divine Feminines as well. But first, Divine Masculines, what are they navigating through with this Mercury retrograde? Now, so this is interesting. Divine Masculines are navigating through mental conflict. Emotionally, they are withdrawn. But then all this happening is for coming to see the light, so they can make a positive movement forward. Now this is beautiful little story here. At the bottom of the deck, we've got material harvest for Divine Masculines. Now, so right now, in the next few weeks, there seems to be the energy of mental conflict. These Divine Masculines obviously have been in mental conflict for some time about making certain decisions, mental conflict about their own decisions, their own situations, their own circumstances, the environment they are in. Obviously there is some kind of decision they have to make in order to step into this physical union with their Divine Feminine. Now, of course, this situation is different for all of you Divine Masculines, but I see that also you are going to continue in your solitude, going to take time away from everyone, spending time alone, deeply reflecting, and also connecting with nature, maybe going to parks or going near lake, near water, which helps with your healing spiritually. So it helps with gaining that mental clarity over your mental conflict. And what's happening in the process, you are actually getting to see the light. You're getting to also see the light and connect with your guides, connect with your higher powers, connect with your higher intuition, which is actually really pushing you into making that positive movement forward. Some of you Divine Masculines may have to travel to your Divine Feminine, or you are already planning this positive movement towards your feminine, but at the same time your mental conflict is really playing up as well. So seems to be that you will be getting more clarity during this Mercury retrograde about this mental conflict. And some of you Divine Masculines, most of you, I see you are also working on some new business or expanding your business, expanding your financial, working on your financial stability. And in this Mercury retrograde, you are going to see some of this coming to fruition, this material harvest that you have been working on. Let's get a couple of cards for this Mercury retrograde. What's happening for the divine feminines in the next 3-4 weeks with this Mercury retrograde? What's happening for the divine feminines? Okay, what I see that divine feminines, you will be working on your root chakra. Okay, so working on your root chakra, and I'm getting the divine masculine cards, authority. This reminds me to the divine masculine. So what I'm seeing that some of you have been stuck in terms of taking action within yourself, and this is related to your root chakra. So you will be healing your root chakra in the next 3-4 weeks during this Mercury retrograde. Okay, and it's going to allow you to tap more into taking action within your life in general. Also, you will be connecting more with your divine masculine energy, your masculinity. Some of you divine feminines, of course, have experienced imbalance within your inner masculine energy as well, which you will be learning more to balance in this Mercury retrograde. And this will also help you to really bring that harmony. What I see that you divine feminines are really doing this last bit of root chakra healing in this Mercury retrograde, and you are really preparing for this harmonious union with your divine masculine, which is really beautiful. At the bottom of the deck we've got balance. Look at that, guys, beautiful. For the divine feminines we've got 111, which is all about new beginning. That's absolutely so beautiful. So yes, divine feminines are ready for this harmonious union. And let's get a couple of cards for the outcome for these twin flames. What is the outcome with this Mercury retrograde? What is the outcome by the end of this Mercury retrograde? Now we've got 2 cards, trust, and this could be the one. So this is just a confirmation, guys, that you know your twin flame is the one, and many times it's a very rocky road until you get to union. But in this Mercury retrograde you will just get another confirmation somehow, somewhere, maybe indirectly or directly from your twin flame, that this is the one, you know, and this is divinely guided. You cannot force the connection, you cannot force the union, the time of the union. It's not gonna happen sooner or later, just when it should be. Trust. Okay, some of you may lack of trust in this connection, in the divine timing. The universe is really asking you to trust this connection, because this is going to happen. And sometimes there are other people who are trying to block this blessing, trying to block this happening, this, you know, union. But trust that is divinely guided. No people on earth can stop this union. If they do, it's only temporary, because it's divinely guided. So whatever hasn't happened, because it, you know, there was a lesson to learn for both of you. Let's get a couple of cards with the True Love deck. What's the outcome with the Mercury retrograde for these beautiful twin flames? What is the outcome by end of Mercury retrograde? What is the outcome? We've got 1 card, emotional freedom. Now this is so beautiful, emotional freedom. And at the bottom of the deck we've got the gardener. This card always reminds me to root chakra healing and heart chakra healing and masculine energy healing. So that's going to take place in this Mercury retrograde, and emotional freedom is the outcome. You both will collectively feel that you have gone through a massive transformation and have achieved that emotional freedom. So that could be the beginning of your next chapter together. Now I'm going to quickly ask, what is the guidance for these twin flames for this Mercury retrograde, which is the next 3-4 weeks? entrepreneurship and life purpose. So in Mercury retrograde, you collectively, twin flames, will be working on your life purpose or getting on your life purpose if you haven't already done so. And I see that material, financial stability and working on your entrepreneurship will be very, very highlighted in this Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde is also about communication, which is going to be highlighted within your business. So you will be learning also to speak up for yourself, to communicate from a much more balanced place. And okay, some of you perhaps don't know yet, but I have actually created my own personal deck, and you can actually order it through me. The price is £22.11, and these are 77 beautiful love divine messages from your counterpart. You can order them and check in with your divine counterpart every day and receive message from their higher self. They truly work. So I'm going to get a couple of cards from your divine counterpart and see what's the collective message. Wow, some cards, some messages popping out. So let me just repeat. I want you in my life, but I don't know how to make this work. Seems like this is the mental conflict for the divine masculines, that they have decided they want you in their life, but they don't know how to make this work. So during this Mercury retrograde season, they will be seeing more of the light and making positive movement forward, as we've received in the cards. The other message, I often secretly look at your social media just to see your pretty face. No explanation need for that. And the last message, I'm trying to go back to my old life, but I feel every time I love only you. How beautiful. So this is the mental conflict. I'm picking up that some of these divine masculines have been in a third-party situation, and they have been in denial about this divine connection with you feminines, and they're trying to go back to their old life, hoping that this connection, this love, this passion, this feeling will go away. But actually they're realizing in this Mercury retrograde, finally they know that, they realize that you are a divine connection. Divine masculines know that, but to acknowledge fully and take action, that's a different level. So this is going to come to light in this Mercury retrograde as well. Okay guys, this was the reading. I hope it helped you, and if you want to check in with your personal twin flame reading, please do get in touch with me. My prices are super affordable, and I will be delighted to help you also with inner child healing. And also make sure to hit that subscribe button. And for now, I'm sending you so much love and light, and take care. God bless. Thank you for watching.